A rich mindset attracts a rich life.
Out of nowhere, sneaky ass Diamond comes and sneaks me. This bitch got the right one today.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Fuzzy Tea with Vani, where the tea stays hot, the shade stays cool, and the vibes are always fuzzy. We are about to do the quickest, when I say the quickest, I mean the quickest Baddies Africa season finale recap ever. 1, because I'm late AF. 2, because that finale was dry AF. So not too much on me. Okay, I know I'm late, so sorry about that. But let's get into it. I also want to talk about this Baddies USA all-star lineup. All right, starting off with this so-called finale. Girl, hated it. It was so boring. It was so dry. This season finale was dry. Like, I just feel like they just put it together. The editing, like, all of the things, how they dragged out 1-2 days. They always do that, though. But it was a lot. I don't want to spend too much time on Baddies Africa, period, because I don't think this season was all that. But let's chat. All right. So the new episode opens up with Dolly trying to launch a drink at Scotty, but because Dolly was being held back by security, she wasn't able to get her. The next thing you know, Diamond gets a bright idea to drag Natalie. Y'all can literally see the moment that she has the idea. Like, it is hilarious. So Diamond sprints out of nowhere and drags Natalie to the floor. And when I tell y'all that shit was a key, oh my God, it was a key. I'm not gonna lie, it was a key for me. Highlight of the whole damn episode, to be quite honest. DTB also stands for drag that bitch. Apparently, because when I tell y'all she dragged Natalie to the floor, oh my God, it was a lot. It was a lot. Next thing you know, when they cut to DTB and Natalie fighting, DTB's wig is already off. Her shirt is already halfway off. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. When did this happen? When did this happen? When did her wig get snatched? Because when Diamond drugged Natalie to the floor, that blonde wig was still intact. So, Zeus, what are y'all doing? See, y'all ninjas and y'all editing asses get on my nerves. I want to see the whole fight. I want to see the whole thing. Like, what really happened? Why didn't y'all show all of the things, Zeus? Huh? Why? What happened in between? Boo, tomato, tomato. Y'all suck for that. I really feel like Zeus is always trying to make Natalie and Scotty look good, which irritates my soul because, once again, it's not reality TV. Y'all not being genuine. Y'all not being real. Y'all not being raw. Y'all not being authentic. Boo, tomato, tomato. Anyway, so basically, Nat and DTB, they have their little scuffle because y'all know it's never really a fight. Security breaks it up, pretty much holds in DTB so Natalie could get some free licks, as they do. And all of a sudden, Natalie with her one lash on, talking about some pretty pee. She needs to get that from Diamond for her. Like, what? Why would you call out pretty pee out of everyone? It makes 0 sense at all. So DTB, Pretty P, and Ivory was part of a little group. She knew that. So for you to try to call Pretty P out of all people, that's hella weird. And Pretty P's like, that don't even make sense for me. Which it doesn't. Like, Natalie, what's wrong with you? DTP probably just grabs her. Diamond, you grabbed her too hard, boo. Bitch, I ain't even thinking straight. Anyway, if anything, if you really want someone to run one for you, you need to go and get your lapdog, Latina, to come. Because, like, what? Latina and DTB already got their shit anyway. Like, DTB done brought her to her knees multiple times. So, you need that, right? So, go ahead and get that for your quote-unquote auntie. Where was she? In the background. All right, so naturally, Natalie, she's looking crazy at this point. She's pissed off. She storms off, and she's in her car. Summer's trying to talk to her, and Natalie's not hearing it. She's livid. She's mad. Tavy tries to come out and talk to her, and Nat is just livid. Like, she don't want to hear it from nobody. She starts going off on Tavy, like, where the fuck was you? You didn't help me, blah, 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 blah. And you know how Tavy is. Oh, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? You can't, there's no way. You know, whatever. Natalie, you want everyone to come and save you, and that's not it, boo. If you part of the cast gets touched. Come on now. We all know this. Natalie, fight your own battles or go behind the scenes, ho. Point blank, period. That's not anyone else's fight but yours. You know, and after Nat leaves, Dolly and Scotty, they're going back and forth again. They're going at it. And Scotty's like, I don't want to fight. I want to talk. But it's just like, that's not what you said before. You called Shorty out for a fight. So now we're back to Scary Scotty. You should have kept your fucking mouth shut. I'm so tired of Scotty. Y'all already know what type of time I'm on when it comes to Scotty. Scotty, shut up. So the girls get back to the house and Lex calls out Fauna and wants to run it with her because she called out Dolly over those old stale noodles from Cape Town. Once again, y'all, Dolly's hand is injured. And when is it not? Okay, so Lex wants to fight Fauna. I feel like Lex just wanted to fight Fauna anyway, but cool. We all know Fauna don't duck no smoke. So Fauna stepped down. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Lex ate up that first round. Okay, she did. So then she starts arguing, saying, you let Rolly manipulate you into fighting and you wasn't about to do anything. That was an old situation. And Rolly, you did instigate it. You did. You absolutely instigated it. You jump-started that fight because that shit was old and stale, just like LCK's wig. And Rolly come down the stairs like, oh, I overheard Lex saying that I manipulated Fauna into fighting and I didn't do a damn thing. So Lex totally changes her tune when she comes and she's just like, well, no, it's not that. But when you brought it up, then that's when Fauna wanted to do something, which I absolutely agree. Like, I do agree. If Rolly didn't say shit about them noodles, Fauna wouldn't have been thinking nothing about it. So you went and you did let Rolly put a battery in your back. But it is what it is. Fauna got her some water. And here go Lex popping her shit. I don't need no break. I don't need water. I don't need nothing. All right, Lex. You don't need nothing. Bet your ass need an ice pack for that eye now, though. So Fauna got her water break. And baby, when I say that's it, that's all she needed to get activated. Fauna came through and she got it in with Lex. And she ate it up, ate it up. You hear me? I could not believe it. I could not believe my eyes. I had to rewind it multiple times, y'all. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Slow-mo, all of the things. Because Fauna got that. I was very much proud of her. Lex basically runs out, crying, talk about, again, walking away from the camera. Nobody could see your face. I mean, walking. No shoes on, nothing. Down the street in London. It was cold and everything. You walking down the street, naughty, and leaking. Okay? Spitting out blood, wiping your nose. Go ahead, Fauna. You did that. We proud of you, sis.
Lex is walking around naughty with black eyes and just like, damn, my little ass did that. I'm so proud of myself. Congratulations, bitch.
Again! Let's go! Again! Bitch!
What the fuck?
Next thing you know, Rican, she jumps on Summer, giving her that work. Absolutely what she needed. Cold Killer jumps on Dolly. They're going at it. Dolly pull hair whole time. I don't care what nobody say. She don't be throwing them blows like people be saying. Anyway, it was a lot going on in that little scene. But the scene closes with Rolly telling the girls, take y'all asses to bed. That's it. That's all. Like, tomorrow is the last day and that's it. So the next scene, yawn. Natalie is talking to Amber Doze. Blah, blah, blah. And it's not Rose, y'all. It's Doze because she puts me to bed every time. So Amber Doze really makes me want to go to sleep. She does. She's so boring. But Natalie's popping her shit, talk about, yeah, and DTB, she's a bitch. And, you know, all she wants to do is shake her ass in the club and she's showing her pussy, you know. And it's just like, hold on. Amber, how was you discovered? Amber, how were you discovered? Oh, by Kanye? Where? At the strip club? Doing what? Shaking that ass? Like, Natalie, shut the fuck up. Anyway, this whole scene was pointless and it was dry. So let's just wrap up this recap, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, this whole episode, it really irritated me. It was annoying. It just was not well played at all. So the girls think they're going to dinner. They get played because they're sitting in the Sprinter and they're waiting and they're waiting and they're waiting. Only to be told, Natalie said dinner's canceled. Good night. Pack it up. Y'all out tomorrow. So then they cut to the scene where Natalie is talking to Scotty about the shit talking that Scotty's been doing. And Scotty has not been claiming Natalie as her friend all season, but she hasn't been doing it to her face, clearly. So once again, Scary Scotty makes an appearance. She's copping a plea as per usual. She's just such a shit talker and it's annoying. How you go backpedaling even as far as to say she was scared to say that they was friends because she's Scary Scotty. And she didn't know how it was going to backfire on her. And it's like, bitch, first of all, Natalie's not your friend. Point blank, period. That's your boss, okay? Or your coworker or whatever the fuck. But y'all not friends and you should know that. That's it and that's all. Scotty came on Baddies. She met Lemmy. Lemmy started digging that back out. Scotty got a little bit more clout. Natalie is mad about it. She probably wants Scotty gone, but Scotty won't go because she gotta let me because she's his hoe. And then that's just it. So next. So then we got Rolly. Rolly comes in and she's basically like, oh, what are y'all talking about? Natalie's like, oh, we're talking about friendships. And Rolly puts in her 2 cents. Oh, y'all wasn't like this before Baddies. No shit, Sherlock. Don't you know the camera, the money, the fame, it changes people? You of all people should know that, Alfredo. Don't do that, Rolly. Anyway, Rolly lets Natalie know, you left me in the house alone with these girls all season. And I basically had to do everything. You still have a job to do. And Natalie's like, girl, I'm making phone calls. I'm on a laptop. I'm doing this, that, and the third. I cannot be in the house with you. I'm working. And that's cool. Because you want to be a boss. Bosses work. But my thing is, Natalie, if you're going to be behind the scenes, just stay behind the scenes, point blank, period, child. You can make a little appearance here and there, but we do not need to see you. Okay? Like, we don't. It's cool. So the only people Natalie invite to dinner is the crew. Okay, so she invites the crew. Bad Dolly, she gets her chain. I don't really feel like she deserved a chain, but at the same time, I feel like she deserved a chain, if that makes sense, because Dolly was messy all season, and that's really why Natalie didn't give her a chain. Nat gave Dolly a chain only because apparently Dolly was willing to fight for her. Like, what? So she was willing to fight for you, so you wanted to give her chain on the last day, at the last dinner, on the last episode, the day before it was time to go home. Girl, good night. And honestly, Dolly was low-key disrespectful after she got that chain because she was like, Rolly, you did your thing. You did what you had to do. And Natalie, where the fuck you been? How you gonna say that to your boss? After your boss just gave you a chain and a bag. How? Anyway, that was it, y'all. It's a wrap on Baddies Africa. I'm glad it's over. Low-key, your girl was not really impressed this season. I really feel like there were so many missed opportunities. I'm not gonna lie. Being in Africa, they could have just really did so much. Even in regards to the Baddies branding, in regards to charity, volunteer work, giving back. Y'all could have went to more than one orphanage, okay? Y'all could have gave back in other ways. I just feel like they fought too much in the club. The jumping is old. Using weapons. I mean, an Ace of Spades bottle, really? Really, Summer? It's just too much. Too much, y'all. Anyway, that is our wrap on Baddies Africa. Okay? Thank you. Now we waiting on that reunion. We are totally waiting on that reunion. Now let's talk about this Baddies USA lineup real quick. All right, y'all. Zeus has the official cast posted. All right? Baddies USA. So we got Natalie Nunn. Boo, tomato, tomato. Rolly. Girl, I thought you quit. Scotty with the body. We know you giving it up. Tommy Lee. I thought you was done with Baddies. CRISEANROCK. We know you need that bag. Anna Mac. Welcome back. DTB. Knew you wasn't going nowhere, boo. Suki Hana. Biggie. La Biggie. Low-key, I'm kind of happy to see Biggie back. All right, Tasiki, the Malone sisters. Y'all, I'm kind of hyped for this. Okay, Mariah Lynn. Yes, you better get that shit with Summer. Sapphire. I love some Sapphire. Ooh, y'all, I wonder how her and Suki friendship gonna be now. Because remember, it got a little rocky. Okay, Big Lex, not the little one. We already knew it. Fragile Dolly. Boo. Summer. Boo. Tinkerbella. Oh, Tinkerbella, Tinkerbella, Tinkerbella. I'm so excited. Tinka is coming back. She had a lot of personality. Fauna. Okay. Tavy. Y'all, they done brought back Tavy, baby. Go kill a hoe. And no, they didn't. Not bring back K-Rika, but brought back Nunu. Zeus, y'all are so fucking shady. Oh my God. All right, then we got Smiley. Why? Why is the hack back? Why is the hack back? Why is this hacker back? I'm confused. And then Big Gretch. Really? Really? Because y'all knew we was tired of watching y'all. Because I'm confused. And then you bring it back DJ Sky. Why? DJ Sky High, why? Why? No, these last three that I named, Smiley, Big Gretch, and DJ Sky, they could have stayed home. And now I'm looking and y'all got 23. And y'all still going to do auditions? How many bitches do y'all plan on having? Like, I feel like that's part of the problem too. It's too many. Like, can we put a cap on a number? Can we stop the number at like 10 or 12? Like, the fact that y'all have 23 old cast members coming back, it's like, okay, what are y'all doing? Like, if that's gonna be the case, don't bring nobody new in. Or just have all new girls. Like, I don't know. Like, this is too much. Like, what are y'all gonna have, 40 girls? Like, what's happening here? All right, y'all. That is a wrap on the Baddies Africa finale recap. And now that they done slid that Baddies USA lineup in our faces, whew, we still waiting on the reunion. This is a lot. But I know y'all got y'all opinions, so please drop your thoughts in the comments below. And let's get into it. Like, I want to know what y'all are thinking. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing is free, y'all. This is Fuzzy Tea with Vani, where the tea stays hot, the shade stays cool, and the vibes are always fuzzy. Bye for now.